Hi everyone, Amanda here, and today Simon will be joining me for a light dumbbell workout. So we're going to start off with a warm-up. We're going to start with high knees. So we're going to bring the knee up, alternating sides, gently pressing your heel down toward the floor, breathing through this. Shoulder blades are back and down. Let's do two more. And then we're going to take it to a good morning. So place your hands just behind your ears, pull the elbows back. We're going to fold forward from the hips, getting a stretch in the hamstring and back up. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you come up. Push through the heels. So you're pressing your heels down into the floor, pushing the chest out, keeping those elbows back. Breathe through this. Let's do two more. And then next we're going to take it into a hamstring curl. So we're going to curl, kicking the heels toward the bum, squeezing the hamstrings, breathing through it, pulling the shoulder blades back. Let's do two more, and we'll take it to shoulder circles. So let's make a big circle with the arms, rolling forward, squeezing the shoulder blades back and down as we pull backward. Breathing through this. Let's do two more in this direction. And switch it up. Other way. Pulling those shoulder blades back, opening up the pecs. Abs pulled in. Chin in a neutral position. Neck is neutral. Two more. And let's take it into a set of shrugs. So we're gonna let our arms hang down at our sides, pull the shoulder blades up, and then push them down. Now we're pushing the clavicle down past neutral, getting a stretch through those shoulders and the traps, breathing through this. Two more. And one left. So we are going to start off with a unilateral circuit. So we're going to use one dumbbell. In our first round, we're going to start with one dumbbell stacked on top of a shoulder. We're going to go nice and wide with our toes. So if we check our alignment with our knees and toes should be pointing in the exact same direction. From there, we're going to extend the other arm out and we're going to squat down. Now, we're not going to do the left side just yet. We're going to start with the right, but we're going to go straight into a squatting right side row. Then we're going to place our dumbbell down and we're going to go into a single leg deadlift. Following that, some jacks, and then we're going to switch it up and go over to the left side. So let's grab a light dumbbell here to start. We want that nice wide foot position. Place the dumbbell on top of your shoulder, arm extended out, chest lifted. Ready? Let's go for 10 squats. Here we go. 10, get as deep in the squat as you can. 9, keeping your chest out. 8, breathe through this, inhale down. 7, press through the heels. 6, keep it going. 5, push through. 4, you got this. 3, almost there. 2, and 1. Now we're gonna hold this squatting position. We're gonna stay nice and wide. So we're gonna go down, my palm is facing inward, my other hand is just resting, or my forearm is resting on my leg. I'm gonna hold the squat while I row. Ready? Let's row it up. Here we go. 10, pull the shoulder blade back. 9, avoid twisting through the core. 8, breathe through it. 7, squeeze the shoulder blade back here. 6, keep those legs engaged. 5, press through the heels. 4, chest is out. 3, almost there. 2, and 1. All right, let's put our dumbbell down. We're going to take it into the single leg deadlift. So we're going to turn to the side. Now in this one, plant your left foot and we're going to lift the right leg. Ready? Let's lower down so the back is flat, chest is out. Come back up. We're trying to maintain our balance. Going for 10 here. 9, press your heel into the floor. 8, breathe through it. 7, big stretch in the hamstring. 6, keep it going. 5, push through. 4, you can do it. 3, focus on the back of the leg. The hamstring hamstring and the glute, 2, and 1. We're gonna take it into 20 heel jacks. So in our heel jack, we're gonna step out and back in, alternating sides. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, keep it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, push through it. Breathe through this. You can do it. 15 down, 5 more. And rest. So we're gonna go back to the top. This time, we're gonna do all of the left side. So we're gonna start with our offset squat. Once again, we want that nice wide foot position. Arm out to the side, chest lifted. Ready? 10 squats, here we go. 10. Focus on keeping that chest out. 9. Get deep in the squat. 8. Breathe through this. 7. Get as low as you can. 6. Push through. 5. 4. 3. You can do it. 2. And 1. All right, let's hold that squat position. We're gonna come down into our squatting row. Ready? Let's go for 10. 10. Avoid twisting. 9. Hold that squat. 8. Pull the shoulder blade back. 7. Keep it up. 6. Breathe through it. 5. Chest is out. 4. You can do this. 3. Almost there. 2. And 1. All right, let's lower it down. So this time, the left leg is going to come up while the right leg remains planted. Let's go to our single leg deadlift. Here we go. 10. Fold forward. Now you might find that one side has better balance than the other. That's okay. By doing exercises that require a lot of balance, it'll help to improve that and offset the difference between the two. Breathe through this. 5. Focus on the hamstring. 4. You got this. 3. Almost there. 2. And 1. 20 heel jacks. Then we're gonna take it back to the right side. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Keep it up. This gives our grip a break. Gives us a chance to recover. 13, 14. Keep pushing. 2 more. All right, we're gonna take it back to the right. So we have 1 more round on each side. Offset squats. Right side. Stack the weight on your forehead, on your shoulder. Arm extended out. Lift the chest. Ready? Let's go for 10. 10. 9. Get low in that squat. 8. Push the chest out. 7. You can do it. 6. Breathe through this. 5. Try not to lean. 4. Push through. 3. Almost there. 2. 1. All right, let's take it to those wide stance rows. We're gonna squat down, chest out. Let's go. 10. Don't twist. 9. Chest is out. 8. Stay in that squat. 7. Breathe through it. 6. Pull that shoulder blade back. 5. Squeeze it up. 4. Almost there. 3. 2. 1. Lower it down. Single leg deadlift. So this time, the right leg is gonna come up, left leg is planted. Ready? Here we go. 10. Try to stay as steady as you can. 9. Press through the heel. 8. Hinge from the hips. Push that chest out. Breathe through it. You got this. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you come up. There's 3 more. 3. 2. 1. 20 heel jacks and 1 last round. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Keep it up. 6, 7, 8. You got this. 9, 10. Push through. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Chest is lifted. Keep it going. 2 left. And 1 last round. So back to the offset squat, this time on the left side. Nice wide foot position here. Extend the arm out, lift the chest. Here we go. 10, breathe through it. 9, chest is lifted. 8, squeeze those glutes. 7, 6, keep it up, 5, get deep in the squat, 4, you can do this, 3, almost there, 2, 1. Let's go to our squatting rows. So nice wide foot position, chest out, here we go. 10, squeeze the shoulder blade back. 9, breathe through this. 8, you got it. 7, exhale up. 6, try not to twist, shoulders stay square. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, lower it down. One last single leg deadlift. So this time the left leg is gonna come up. We're gonna plant the right foot. Ready? Here we go. 10, hinge from the hips, slight bend in the knee. 9, 8, push the chest out. 7, press the heel into the floor. 6, get the stretch in the hamstring. 5, keep it up. 4, 3, 2 left, 2 left, 2, and 1. One last set of heel jacks to finish off the round, followed by a water break. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for 20. You got this. 8 down. Keep it up, keep it up. 4 left. And rest. Grab some water, take a breather. So our next round, we're going to be doing 2 sets each of 3 exercises. So for this one, we're gonna start off with pulse squats. So there's 2 options here. You can either do this body weight or you can hold a dumbbell. So with this one, when you hold the dumbbell, you're going to hold it by the head of the dumbbell with a wide stance, starting in a squatting position, touch the dumbbell down and back up. It's actually a really small movement. We're just pulsing through that squat, but we're gonna do 20 of them. So 20 reps on that, followed by a set of rear delt flies. Simon is going to demonstrate with the 10-pound dumbbells. However, I'm gonna be showing you the body weight option. So if you don't have dumbbells light enough, then you're going to turn your palms up with your thumbs out. We're gonna come up, bring it back and squeeze, and back down. So when you come up, squeeze, back down. In our last round, we're gonna be doing a set of bicep curls. So I'll do the 15s. Sure. So in our bicep curls, we're gonna add supination, which means we're going to turn our palms up. So we're gonna set the shoulder blades back. We're gonna turn the palms up and then lower them down. So 20 reps on our pulse squats, 10 and 10 for our delt flies and our bicep curls. So let's get ready for our pulse squats here. So we want that nice wide stance again. Once again, check your knees. Make sure that your knees are pointing in the same direction as your toes. Set your shoulder blades back. Starting in the squatting position, let's pulse it down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Chest is out, back is flat. Try to touch the dumbbell down to the floor, but if you can't get as low as that, that's okay. 10 down, we're halfway. Breathe through it. Stay low. That's 15. Keep it going. 5 more. Chest is out. 2 left. And delt flies. So once again, I'm going to demo body weight. Simon's going to demo with the dumbbells. So if you're doing dumbbells, your palms are in. If you're doing body weight, your palms are out. Ready? Here we go for 10. Pause and squeeze at the top, back down. Pause and squeeze at the top, back down. Breathe through it. 3, 4, squeeze it up. 5, you can do it. 6, chest out, flat back. 7, 3 to go. 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's lower it down. Bicep curls. So we're gonna supinate on our curls. 10 reps. Feet are shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees, set the shoulder blades back. Ready? Here we go. Turn the palms up and then lower it down nice and slow. Exhale up, nice and slow on the way down. Breathe through this. 3, make sure you're not flinging the weight at all. 4, keep it going. 5, push through. 6, exhale the weight up, inhale down. 7, Breathe through this. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. One more round. So we're gonna take it back to our pulsing squat. So once again, we're gonna stand nice and wide, toes flared, set the shoulder blades back, start in that squatting position. Ready? Let's go for 20. 1, try to touch down. 2, stay low. 3, 4, you can do it. 5, 6, push through the heels. Chest is out. 10 down, halfway. 2, 3, 4, 15 down, 5 to go. Quads should be getting tired. 18, 19, 20. All right, let's take it back to rear delt flies. I'm gonna be doing body weight. Simon's gonna be doing dumbbells. Feet shoulder width apart, fold forward. Ready? Here we go. 10, squeeze it up. 9, breathe through it. 8, you got this. 7, 6, exhale up. 5, keep that chest out, don't round. 4, 3, almost there. 2, 1, shake it out. Bicep curls, one last round. 10 reps. Feet shoulder width apart. Set the shoulder blades back. Ready? Here we go. 10. Slow and controlled on the lowering phase. 9. Breathe deeply. 8. You got this. 7. Keep pushing. 6. Breathe through it. 5. Almost there. 4. 3. 2. One left. 1. All right, lower it down. Take a water break. Now on this round, we're gonna take it to the mat. So we're gonna be using beach towels. And once again, we're going to be performing this as a unilateral circuit. So we're gonna do all the right side exercises first, followed by the left. So, in our first exercise, there are 2 options. I'm gonna be demoing the lighter option. Simon's gonna be demoing the heavier option. So in this one, for the lighter option, it's going to be a crunching chest press. So in our crunching chest press, you're gonna have a dumbbell in one hand, head, neck, and shoulders on the mat, heels on the floor, knees gently bent, and I'm gonna come up into a crunching press. However, in Simon's heavier version, with the 25-pound dumbbell, he's gonna have his legs extended. Both arms are gonna start elevated with the dumbbell just in the right hand. He's going to lower it down, and the goal here is to stay steady so he doesn't wobble at all through the core with his legs lifted. So lighter weight, you can crunch, or heavier weight or lower back problems, you can do the legs elevated version. All right, so let's get ready here. We're gonna go for 10. So Simon's gonna start with both arms elevated and his heels out. And I'm gonna start with the crunch. Ready? Here we go. 10. When you're crunching, try to crunch straight up rather than out. So you wanna lift up nice and high. Just raising your shoulder blades off the mat, breathing through it. 4, 3, keep those heels out, Simon. 2, and 1. Up next, we're gonna take it to a Russian twist. So in the Russian twist, you can do this body weight or with a light dumbbell. So for this one, it's gonna be a single side Russian twist. If you're doing body weight, you're going to twist to one side with your arms extended. If you're doing a dumbbell, you're gonna hold it in tighter and twist to one side. So that one's up to you. Simon's gonna demo with the dumbbell, I'm gonna demo body weight. So heels are out, toes are up, lean back. I'm gonna extend out, he's gonna keep it tight to the torso. Let's go for 10 on this side. 10, twisting through the torso, 9, 8, squeeze those obliques, 7, slow and controlled, 6, 5, you can do this, 4, breathe through it, 3, almost there, 2, 1. Next, we're gonna go into a single arm shoulder press. So in this one, we're gonna sit cross-legged, And starting in the shoulder press position, we're going to press it up, single side. Might want a 15 for this. Okay, so, all right, sitting up nice and tall. So once again, you're trying not to wobble or lean. Let's press it up for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, stay steady. 3, lift your chest. 4, breathe through it. 5, keep it up. 6, 7, you got this. 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. One more on our single round, and then we're gonna take it over to the left side. In this one, it's going to be a bridge. I'm gonna bridge with my right leg up. I'm gonna hold the bridge position, touch my heel down, and then bring it back up. We're gonna go for 10 of these. So head, neck, and shoulders on the mat, pushing the chest out. Elevate those hips. Ready? Let's lower it down. Here we go. Heel to the floor, back up. 9, breathe through this. 8, keep those hips elevated. 7, 6, brace your core. 5, you can do it. 4, squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it back to our crunching press or elevated leg press. So once again, I'm gonna have my knees bent. Simon's gonna have his legs up. Ready? Here we go for 10. 1, 2, exhale up. 3, in the crunching press, try to press straight up rather than pushing outward. Breathe through this. 6 down. 4 more. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's lower that down. We're gonna take it to the Russian twist. So either a light dumbbell or body weight. Heels are out, lean back, extend the arms or keep the dumbbell close to you. Here we go. 10, breathe through it. 9, brace your core. 8, 7, squeeze those abs. 6, keep it up. 5, push through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it to our seated single side shoulder press. So we're gonna sit crisscross, lift the chest, set the shoulder blades back, and let's go for 10. Here we go. 10, breathe through it. 9, you got this. 8, stay steady. 7, try not to wobble. 6, keep it up. 5, 4, push through. 3, almost there. 2, chest is lifted. 1, single side, bridge. Head, neck, and shoulders on the mat. Hips are up high. Extend the left leg out. Let's go for 10. 10, touch the back of the heel down. 9, keep those hips up. 8, push through the heel on the anchored leg. 7, hips are steady, so you're not leaning to one side or the other. Breathe through it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take it back to the right side. Crunching press or elevated leg press. Let's go for 10. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, squeeze those abs. 8, heels out, Simon. 7, there you go. 6, breathe through it. 5, 4, push through, push through. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Russian twist to the right, body weight or with a dumbbell. Leaning back, chest is lifted. Here we go. 10, 9, brace your core. 8, 7, squeeze your abs. 6, 5, you can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Seated, shoulder press, single side, sitting up tall. Ready? Let's go for 10. 1, 2, you can do it, stay steady. 3, breathe, exhale up. 5, 6, push through it, 7, 3 to go, 8, 9, almost there, 10, lower it down. Single side bridge to finish off on the right side. Lift those hips up, extend your right leg out. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, press to the heel on the leg that's on the floor. Keep those heels out. You can do it. 5, hips are up. 4, don't let them drop down. 3, 2, 1. All right, one last round, crunching press or legs elevated. For 10, here we go. 10, 9, press it up nice and high. 8, breathe through this. 7, keep it up. 6, squeeze your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, Russian twist. One more on the left side. Heels out, toes up. Let's lean it back, arms extended. Ready, here we go. 10, 9, brace your core. 8, 7, push through. 6, 5, keep it going. 4, you're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Seated position, cross-legged, shoulder press. Sitting up tall, chest lifted. Here we go. 10, 9, stay steady. 8, try not to wobble through the core. Keep that chest up, neck in a neutral position. Breathe through. 5, 4, 3, almost there. 2, 1. Seated bridge, last one, then a water break. So head, neck, and shoulders on the mat. Extend the leg out, heel out. Here we go. 10, 9, breathe out. 8, keep it up, hips high. 7, 6, dig that heel into the floor. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's grab a water break. Water break here. We're gonna set our mats aside for now. So, up next, we're moving on to tricep. So there's two options here. You can either do a tricep kickback if you have lighter weights. However, if you're working with a heavier dumbbell, you can do an overhead tricep press. Now, Simon is demoing this from a kneeling position. Our ceilings are a little low here, but you can also do it standing. So I'm gonna demo the tricep kickbacks. Following that, we're gonna go into a side bend. Now, I'm gonna use a lighter weight, and we're gonna do a standing side bend with the arm up, elevated toward the ceiling. Simon, with the heavier weight, is going to demo a dumbbell side bend with his arm down. And the last one in this round, we're gonna do alternating lunges on our heels to give our grip a break. So I'm gonna use the 10s, and Simon's going to be using the 25s. So in this one, I'm gonna do the tricep kickback. So I'm gonna demo from the side, feet are shoulder width apart. I'm gonna fold forward, lift my elbows up nice and high, and Simon's going to do the overhead tricep press. So he's gonna hold one dumbbell with his elbows in. Ready? Let's go for 10. 1, 2, chest out. 3, squeeze it up. 4, breathe through this. 5, don't let those elbows drop. Keep it going. 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. So I'm gonna go into the single standing crunch while Simon demos the side bend. So in the single standing crunch, my arm is elevated. I'm going to bring my leg up to meet my arm. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, crunch those obliques, 8, breathe through it, 7, 6, brace your core, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to take it over to the other side, standing tall, lifting through the chest, ready? Here we go, 10, 9, 8, breathe through it, 7, 6, keep it up, 5, crunch those obliques, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up next, we're gonna go into our alternating lunge. This one's gonna give our grip a break. So we're gonna go nice and wide here, and we're gonna go down to the right. So the left toe is coming off the floor. I'm putting my weight on my heel and getting a stretch through the adductor. Ready? To the right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, push through the chest, 6, get that stretch, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it to the top, back to triceps. Once again, either tricep kickbacks or overhead press, kneeling or standing. Fold forward, elbows lifted. Here we go. 10, 9, squeeze it up, 8, breathe through this, 7, don't let those elbows drop, 6, keep the chest out, 5, full extension, 4, 3, bum is back, chest is out, 2, 1. Crunches. Standing side crunch or side bends. Standing tall, ready, here we go. 10, 9, keep it up, 8, brace your core, 7, push through, 6, 5, you can do this, 4, squeeze your abs, 3, stay steady, 2, and 1, switch it out. Standing tall, here we go, 10, 9, 8, breathe through it, 7, squeeze those obliques, 6, crunch it up, 5, 4, you can do this, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, one more set of those lunges, followed by a water break. Nice and wide, toes flared. Let's go to the right, here we go. 10, stretch it out, 9, lift the toes, 8, breathe through it, 7, keep it up, 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, and 1. Grab a water break, and then we have one last round. Now our last round, we're gonna go to the mat. So, couple options here. You can either do a bridging pec fly with lighter weight, or you can keep your hips on the floor and pec fly with your heavier weight. So, I'll show you those options. We're gonna do hips elevated in the bridge position. Palms are facing in. Lower down nice and wide, almost like you're gonna hug a tree, and then you're gonna bring it back up. However, if your weight is heavier, you can go into your pec fly with your hips on the floor and your knees bent. All right, so starting off with our pec flies, I'm gonna elevate my hips. Simon's gonna keep his hips on the floor. Palms are facing in. Ready? Here we go for 10. 10. Breathe through it. 9. If you're in that elevated bridge position, squeeze those glutes. You're pressing through the heels, keeping the hips as high as you can, lifting through the lower back. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to lower our hips down. In our next exercise, I'm going to demo this with 2 light dumbbells, while Simon's going to use one 25-pound dumbbell. In this one, we're going to bring our arms up straight over the head and chin, and then we're going to lower down. I'm going to touch the dumbbells to the floor with straight arms, and then bring them up. So there's a slight bend in my elbows, but my elbows are not bending throughout the exercise. So start with the weight over your chin, and here we go. Lower down, straight arms, bring the upper arm next to your ear, touch the floor, and back up. Stretch it out. Now, you're going to feel like your back wants to arch a little bit. What I want you to do here is gently press your lower back down into the floor as you extend. That's going to engage the core and help keep the lower back neutral. 3 more. 8, 9, 1 left, and 10. Lastly, we're going to go to a flutter kick. So you can place your dumbbells down. There's 2 options here. You can either have your palms on the floor with your forearms down and your chest lifted, staggering the feet, or you can keep your head, neck, and shoulders on the mat and stagger your feet with your heels out. So Simon will demonstrate this head down, and I'm going to demo with my upper body elevated. Now, if you have any lower back pain, having your upper body elevated might alleviate some of that. So you can try either or. So let's start with our feet staggered, and let's go for 20 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, slow and controlled. 3, breathe through it. 4, 5, heels stay out. 6, 7, 8, push through. 10 down, we're halfway. Keep breathing. 4 more. And 2 left. All right, back to the top. 1 last round. Take it to the pec fly. So, hips elevated or flat on the floor. Ready? Here we go for 10. Nice and wide. Breathe through it. If you're in that hips elevated bridge position, push through the heels. Keep the glutes lifted nice and high here. 4 down. Breathe through. Keep it up, keep it up. 3 more. And 1 left. Lower the hips down. Let's go into our straight arm overhead pulls. So once again, I'm going to demo with 2 dumbbells. Simon's going to use 1. Let's push the lower back down to the floor. Ready? Here we go. Touch down to the floor. 10. Big stretch through the traps and the lats here. 9. 8. Gently press your lower back down. 7. Keep it up. 6. Breathe through this. 5. Brace your core. 4. Really reach back. 3. Almost there. 2. And 1. 1 last set of flutter kicks to finish the round. 20 reps, and then we'll stretch it out. So, legs start staggered position. Lift the chest if your forearms are on the floor. Here we go. 1, 2, go for 20. 3, breathe through it. 4, 5, heels out. 6, brace your abs. You got this. 10 down, we're halfway. 3, 4, keep pushing. 4 left. And rest. All right, let's stretch it out. We're gonna come up to a seated position, starting off with the adductors. So we're going to bring the bottoms of our feet together. Place your hands just over top of your toes. Lift through the chest, set your shoulder blades back and down. Now imagine that there's a string pulling your chest up toward the ceiling, but you still want to keep your neck in a neutral position. So make sure you're not cranking your neck back on this one. Breathing through this nice big stretch in the adductors here. We did a lot of wide stance squats, so it's going to feel a little tight. And next, let's stretch out the hamstring. So I'm going to extend the right leg out, keeping the left leg tucked in, heel pressed out, and just gently roll forward through the lower back. Now with this one, you might be able to go a little further in the stretch. You might be able to go all the way to your toes. You can hold to your mid shin, Wherever you're getting that stretch through the back of the hamstring is totally fine. Just go as far as what's comfortable for you. And let's switch it out. We'll take it to the other side. Extend the left leg out, roll forward, heel pressed out, breathing through it. And let's bring that leg in. We're going to stretch out the mid-back. So just sitting up tall, lifting through the chest. We're going to rotate over to the right side. Place your hand just outside your thigh. So you're gently pressing to twist through the spine. Once again, you want to imagine that string is pulling your chest up toward the ceiling, but you're still keeping that head and neck and chin in a neutral position. Sitting up as tall as you can in this stretch. You should feel this through the mid-back. And gently release, and then we're going to take it over to the other side. Turning, lifting through the chest. Breathing through it. And slowly return back to center. We're going to stretch out the upper back. So place your palms out and just gently round your back. So you're pushing your back backward while pressing your hands forward. And slowly lift up out of it. We're going to stretch out our shoulders. Bring your right arm across, anchor it down with your left. Sit up tall, pulling that arm in toward your chest. Breathing through it. So at this point, your heart rate, your breathing should be returning to a normal rate. Slowly catching your breath here. And switch it over to the other side. Breathing through it. And for our last stretch, we're going to hold on to our fingers, two fingers here, and we're just going to gently pull backwards. So we should be feeling this stretch through the forearms and the wrist flexors. So you've been sitting at a desk all day, this one's going to feel pretty nice. And switch it out. Two fingers, pulling back. Once again, stretching out the wrist and the forearms. All right, let's take a deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale. We are all done for today, and I'll see you again for another workout tomorrow. Have a good one.